County.
That's right. Molly Reel is live meeting a mixed media pro.
Yes, this is so cool. Speaking of Amazon packaging, John and Cody, you know, normally you might recycle that packaging, but one artist is turning things like that into incredible artwork like this. Now take this guy, for instance. Take a little bit closer. Look into his eyes. That's not paint. That is recycled labels and glass and painter's tape. So we are in the home and the studio of Ritu Atwal. She is one of more than 100 artists taking place in the Placer Artist Tour. This is the 30th year of this tour. And Ritu, it's such an incredible event, 2-week event, because you get to go see these local artists in their homes, get to know a little bit more about them and the why behind their art.
Yes, that is what's really cool about it, because traditionally artists will show in galleries and they don't interact that much, but this is the opportunity to go into their studios, meet them face to face, and some of them even demonstrate. It's great for even like students of art. We can talk to them about the process and all of that. So it is a great opportunity just to come see.
Yeah.
It's not just even about buying, it's about experiencing the art.
Right, and learning a little bit more once you look a little bit closer into the artwork. So let's talk about your story, for example. You started as an oil painter, and then you have slowly started mixing recycled items into your incredible artwork. Let's talk about this lady.
Right. She was inspired by an oil painting that I had done earlier, but then as I was painting her, and like I said, I wanted to like start replacing the paint. So I started looking for plastic around the house because I thought, you know, I'm sure I've got some bags, but I never keep plastic because I try to not do that. So then I started to look around the house and I found labels. These are all labels from like cleaning products. There's plastic wrapped around those bottles. You don't even realize this is all from that. The orange, the lips, that's plastic, and then the eyes, and then the tape that's framing her is from under a carpet. Somebody had rolled up their carpet and taped it, and when we unrolled it, this pattern came on the tape. So I don't let anybody throw anything in. You should see my studio. This is not what my studio looks like.
Well, let's even look over here. So this is, I mean, her hair is tissue paper. Her hat is made of recycled labels. And then this girl over here, I love her buttons. If you look closely, people will recognize those. Those are those little felt pieces that you find underneath chairs to cushion the chairs. Underneath that painting, the yellow background, that's an old Anthropology bag. And not only does it look amazing, it looks so cool, but you're kind of doing your part for the earth in your artwork.
Yeah, whatever little I can do, for sure. And here's the other thing that I do want to point out. I don't try to hide the paper. I don't try to hide the plastic, because it is what we are surrounding ourselves with in this world, and it is what we are creating now. And we try to pretend that we're not creating all this landfill and garbage, but it's there. So I actually wanted to highlight it, and I don't try to hide it. I don't try to paint over it. I just let it kind of stick out.
Yeah. I mean, you are the epitome of one man's trash is another person's treasure. One man's recycled item is another person's incredible piece of artwork. So again, Ritu is one of 100 artists, 100 local artists in Placer County. You can meet, learn about them this weekend and next weekend for the Placer Artist Tour. You can pick up a tour map. This has information on all of the artists. You can pick that up at any of the locations as well as find it online. But come out, enjoy some artwork. There's really cool stories to be told. 118 of them, as a matter of fact. But you guys, how neat is this? I mean, it's really such a cool example of like the closer you look, the more you learn. So thank you for welcoming us into your house.
No, thank you so much. Thank you for showcasing us on your show.
Absolutely. We'll send it back to you guys.
Amazing how her mind sees that out of an Amazon box.
I know.
That's
right.
incredible. Thank you, Molly.
Brilliant.
All right, so it may be Thursday, but you know what? We do what we want around here.